They say it's not an employment category. It's a cultural exchange scheme. It's a scheme for youth cultural exchange. And we say, but look at our evidence. There's people advertising for an au pair to work 40 hours a week, or they'll pay this amount of wage, or there's all this evidence that makes it look very much like employment. And they say, well, as we understand it, it's not employment, so it's not down to us. We speak to the Home Office, and the Home Office says, well, it's not migration because they're EU citizens, so that's freedom of movement, so we can't, we have no responsibility for it. So it does very much fall through the loopholes, I guess, of any kind of government department. I agree that regulating migrants is rarely a good thing, that excessive regulation around migration categories is rarely going to benefit migrants. But I don't think the same is the case for low-paid labour. I think enforcing the minimum wage is very important, and I think enforcing, hours of work that people, enforcing employer responsibility around sick pay and maternity pay. I think these kind of regulations are useful to people, to people in vulnerable employment categories. So no, I wouldn't say that in terms of increasing regulation of employment migration categories is a good thing, but I think including au pairing within employment regulation categories is likely to benefit employers as well as au pairs, because employers have some certainty. It's not up to them, and they don't have to constantly feel, am I doing the right thing, am I doing the wrong thing?